Salam alaikum, alaikum assalam. I know it's been a minute, guys, since I've been on here and dropping videos. But, sometimes we got to take a break, reevaluate, reassess. You know what I mean? There's a lot of power in silence. You know what I mean? This way, when you're quiet and you're not saying much, you get to see, how people are moving. You have to do that. People are exposed when they don't get a reaction. You understand? So sometimes you gotta do that. What I wanted to talk about was, the power of silence, and also how we overcomplicate things, guys. We overcomplicate things. We think way too much into situations. We overthink things, and it's not necessary. A lot of it is just common sense. A lot of it is just, very rudimental, ABC 1, 2, 3. But the trick is to be aware and not to overthink. I think sometimes the reason we overthink is because we lack faith and confidence. We're not sure. And we have to have these small victories in your faith in order for it to get stronger. And you're more secure in your judgment. And that's a trick within itself. That's a small journey within itself. So it's very important that you take your time in decision making. Decisions are huge. You have to have foresight. You have to kind of evaluate everything that's involved in your decision, and try to think about it, as far down as you can in your thought process in order to make the correct decisions. If you're making decisions, knee-slap reactions, and your decisions are based on instant gratification, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna bump your head. You're gonna have frustrating situations. You may be satisfied for the moment, but in the long run, there's no longevity into your decisions. And I think that's where a lot of us mess up. Even myself, I still, I talk to you guys, but in a lot of ways, I'm talking to myself. I'm reassuring myself in the decisions that I've made and that I'm making. So just keep that in mind. That's one of the points I really wanted to stress to you guys today. Don't overthink things. Keep it very simple, and always be aware. Always be aware of your thought process, what enters your mind, and why it's entering your mind. You understand what I'm saying? A good way to catch yourself in situations, a good way to make sure that you're thinking the right things, is monitoring your feelings. If you're feeling bad, ask yourself, why you feel shitty? Why are you feeling so discouraged or mad or whatever? And then that's gonna force you to analyze your thought process. And if you find something there that's causing you to feel that way, what you're thinking, guess what? And Sambi Mpungo, he blessed us with the power of decision making. You can decide at any given time to switch what you're thinking. You can turn it off like a light switch. Whatever you're thinking, you don't have to think. And once you catch yourself, catch that trigger, then you put in your mind what you want to think, things that make you feel good. And if you can do this more on a consistent basis, your life will start to shift. But I won't go too much into that. Just watch what you're thinking, monitor your thoughts, and keep it simple. And salam alaikum. Alaikum salam. Peace, everybody.